Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the lives and works of influential authors who have shaped the world of literature. Today, we're exploring the fascinating life and legacy of C.S. Lewis, a man whose writings have captivated readers for generations. As I sit here, reflecting on Lewis's remarkable journey, I'm reminded of his own words. The world does not need more Christian literature. What it needs is more Christians writing good literature. This quote encapsulates the essence of Lewis's approach to storytelling, which was deeply rooted in his faith, yet universally relatable. Born on November 29, 1898, in Belfast, Ireland, Clive Staples Lewis grew up in a family that valued education and imagination. His mother, Florence Augusta Hamilton Lewis, was a mathematician and a voracious reader, who instilled in him a love for literature and learning. Tragedy struck when Lewis was just 9 years old, as his mother passed away from cancer. This event would later influence his writing on grief, loss, and the human condition. Lewis's educational journey took him to Campbell College in Belfast, and later to University College, Oxford, where he studied philosophy, literature, and languages. It was during this time that he developed a deep appreciation for mythology, folklore, and fairy tales, which would become a hallmark of his writing style. His experiences in World War I, where he served on the front lines, also had a profound impact on his worldview in writing. As we explore Lewis's major contributions to literature, it's essential to acknowledge the significance of his fantasy novels, particularly the Chronicles of Narnia. This series, which includes The Lion, The Witch, and The Wardrobe Prince Caspian, and The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, has become a beloved classic, transporting readers to a magical world of wonder and adventure. Lewis's use of allegory and symbolism in these stories allowed him to explore complex themes such as redemption, sacrifice, and the struggle between good and evil. In addition to his fantasy novels, Lewis was also a prolific writer of non-fiction works, including Mere Christianity, The Screwtape Letters, and The Problem of Pain. These books showcased his unique ability to make complex theological concepts accessible to a broad audience, and cemented his reputation as a leading Christian apologist. Lewis's legacy extends far beyond his own writing, however. His influence can be seen in authors such as J.R.R. Tolkien, Philip Pullman, and Neil Gaiman, who have all credited him as an inspiration. The fantasy genre as a whole has been shaped by Lewis's innovative storytelling and world-building, paving the way for modern classics like The Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones. As we consider the practical impact and modern relevance of Lewis's work, it's striking to see how his themes and ideas continue to resonate with readers today. His exploration of human nature, morality, and the search for meaning remains as relevant now as it was during his lifetime. Authors like Patrick Rothfuss and Brandon Sanderson have cited Lewis as an influence, demonstrating the enduring power of his storytelling. Of course, no discussion of Lewis's work would be complete without acknowledging the controversies and criticisms that have surrounded his writing. Some have argued that his views on women, politics, and social issues were overly conservative or even sexist. While it's essential to acknowledge these limitations, it's also important to consider them within the context of his time and personal experiences. As I reflect on C.S. Lewis's life and work, I'm struck by the complexity and depth of his character. He was a man of contradictions, flawed, vulnerable, and relatable, yet capable of producing works of breathtaking beauty and insight. His legacy is a testament to the power of storytelling to shape our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. In many ways, Lewis's work is like a richly woven tapestry, full of intricate patterns and colors that reward close attention and reflection. It's a reminder that the best literature is always rooted in the human experience, with all its complexities, contradictions, and mysteries. Like this episode, if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about authors. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.